funny, are fat and gay. Coming to you live with some Q's and A's. If you have some problems, then all you gotta do is ask Dear Flabby, where the fuck are you?
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Never better.
Good. Let's get into the questions. You're in a hurry.
Let's go.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Send us questions at who'srightpodcast.com and we will get to them eventually. Question number 1. Is this you or me?
Me.
Go.
Dear Flabby, I've fallen for girls in the past. Hold on. Dear Flabby, I've fallen for a girl who in the past we both liked each other, but feelings faded. We both became friends afterwards and I began to catch feelings again. How do you guys feel about having the same question over and over again because your fans are non-fuckable losers who have never actually felt the warm embrace of another human being from another loser? I like it. I think
it makes me feel like a king because I have had sex.
So I've had sex once with one woman, I mean, so that makes me a prince or a queen.
You are a Prince Albert.
Prince Albert in a can. Oh, God.
So one, this guy said that he was a loser as well, so it's not like he's talking shit about everybody. But
right.
I think that they are the majority. Like, okay, so I was just going to suggest that maybe our listeners are like 15 or 16, and then I thought better of it. So, yeah, they're fucking losers, man. Fuck them.
Don't you think that rather than like he said, oh, aren't you tired of having the same questions over and over because they're losers? I think about it differently. I think these questions are just universal. Like, is it gay if I suck cock? That's a universal question. Like, I don't think that it's a matter of like, it's the same question over and over because they're losers. It's just these.
Okay. Here's what I think it is, right? So between the two of us, mostly me, we have quite a bit of life experience. Like, we're roughly the same age, but you don't have near as much life experience as I do. Like, you haven't ever even
it's such a stupid thing to say. Life experience. If I'm just as old as you, I have just as much life experience as you.
No,
it's just, oh, okay.
No, not true at all.
It's just different life experience doesn't count as less life experience.
Right.
That's a stupid thing to say.
It does. So if somebody was to write and say, hey, I've been watching the same cartoon for 7 years now, and I refuse to watch anything else. Anthony, what should I do? That's right up your fucking alley.
Right. Life.
But if they say, as soon as somebody says, I had sex with my second, you're like, I'm out. I can't help.
Touche. Yeah, I can't refute that.
Okay. So anyway, what I was going to say is between us, we have a lot of miles on us. And we have made ourselves extremely available, not just here, like through Discord, Twitter, anywhere. On Patreon, we answer all of our messages in a timely fashion on Patreon.
Right.
And it's not very often that somebody has led the lives that, I'm going to say we, but what I really mean is me, and and made ourselves so available. Will you pay attention to the show, not the fucking comments?
I'm listening to everything.
You fucking
that you're
retarded mother. What did I say? What's the last 15 words that I said?
I already forgot.
What is so fucking hard? I even seen it when I'm sitting there watching you. I seen you drift off, and then this fucking comment appeared.
I didn't do it. Our producer did it. Oh shit.
Next question. I'm done with this. We had the opportunity to have a good conversation about helping mold the minds of today's youth. And you're over there in dum-dum land looking at the words, comments.
Right.
Anyway, we're very accessible to our audience.
Right.
Anthony is not even legally allowed to read the comments.
Oh, shit.
But it's not very often that people with my life experience open themselves up to these types of questions. What do you need to know? We're here to help you. And that's why I think that's why we get a lot of the same questions, because they're fucking stupid and they didn't listen to last week's episode.
They just want to hear you say it again.
All right. Dear Flapjack and Jackoff, I'm adopted, but I earn the most out of the siblings. There are 2 of us. Recently, my cunt older sister is starting to get more aggressive to me as our parents start to favor me more. I think she thinks that I'm going to steal the inheritance. So my question is, should I leave or seduce her husband and fuck up her life?
Seduce her husband.
I would fuck the shit out of her husband.
And her.
Don't make it gross.
How is that gross? What? Is she hot? If she's hot, fuck her. Right?
It's a sister.
Adopted.
Sister.
He was adopted.
Still sister. I'm putting this in your record. You are not allowed to adopt kids.
So are you being serious? You can't fuck your adopted sister? Why not? If you're both over 18 and she's hot, why not? Adopted.
Okay, then adopt a sister. You fucking get your fucking body count to 2.
Can you adopt a stepsister? I caught my stepsister washing her panties. So, do you ever think about your parents?
No.
Your stepsister? Do you ever think about your parents in the way that he portrayed this? Like, my parents favor my brother more than me, or
absolutely.
Really?
That is a big part of the reason why I'm an asshole.
Really?
Yeah, because I grew up thinking my dad favors my brother. You know, like when he wouldn't pick me up on the weekend and he'd pick up my brother.
Wow. That's fucked up. I wish
Fuck you. Your mom left you, you piece of shit.
I wish I knew my mom if she favored me or not.
Your mom didn't even, at least my dad picked me up sometimes.
Oh, fuck.
Next question.
Hit a little too close to home. Is fucking a trans girl, male to female, my wife, gay? See? Does sucking on a strong, independent female's cock make me a faggot? If I love to feel my wife's big black member in my butt, I'm still straight, right? Please help. My wife is going to leave me because she thinks I might be gay. Didn't take too long before we got to these questions.
Yeah, there's like 4 more of them.
Of course. So, is it gay to suck a female cock?
No,
Why?
because it's not gay to do anything with a female.
But females don't have cocks.
Some of them do. Have you not seen Twitter?
I have seen Twitter, unfortunately.
Okay. So, here we go.
Here we go again.
If you're a man and you identify as a woman, can you use the same bathroom at Target? Who gives a fuck?
Can you use the same bathroom at Target? What? It's pressing issues of our day.
Okay. I'm going to bust this wide open right now. And then we're never going to talk about trans. Wait a minute. Remember trans rights?
We're transitioning people into our Patreon.
Right. Trans. See, it worked, didn't it?
Yes.
Nobody else knows what we're talking about.
Nope.
Okay. How? Okay. Fuck it. I don't care. Next question. I'm going to the next question. I don't care.
You can't even answer the question?
What? Because it's a stupid question.
Is it his wife has a dick? Is he gay?
No, he has a wife.
But his wife is a man. Is he gay?
A man can't be a wife. It could be the exact same Okay, I'm going to make this easy for you.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 2 scenarios.
Okay.
In the first scenario, the guy is straight.
Okay.
The second scenario, the guy is gay.
Okay.
In both scenarios, both people are exactly the same.
Okay.
Ready?
I think so.
Situation 1. My wife's dick tastes good.
Gay.
Straight.
No. Okay. Gay. Okay.
No, straight. His wife. See, wife is the key word. Wife means not gay.
Okay.
Now remember, here's scenario 2. Same people, gay. My husband's dick tastes great. That's gay because it's husband.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand that you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What is a wife?
It's a woman that you are married to.
What is a woman?
A female human being.
What is a female?
Someone who was born with the.
You know, I used to think
I don't remember.
I used to think that it was human being.
You should keep thinking that because that's awesome.
And also, when I can remember being in school learning the alphabet, and I couldn't wait because I thought LMNO was one letter. I couldn't wait to see when that showed up because the way they did it was they had the letters in cursive that they put around the top of the classroom.
Yeah.
So the first day A was up there and we talked about words that start with A, and then the next day B went up, and I couldn't wait until LMNO got up there because I wanted to see what it looked like. And I was devastated that it was just a fucking L.
By the third day, you're like, what the fuck? My whole world is a lie.
Am I even a human being? Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. Trans
rights or podcaster rights?
Suck a dick. It doesn't make you gay. Suck a dick.
Yes, it does. But suck it anyways.
This is you.
Hello, my name is Steve. I am the 6'1" redhead that's bisexual. You've talked about me before. Doug, you did pronounce my name correctly on the second try. I am not fat, but I do work out, so I'm muscular. Anyway, what would you guys say is the perfect size tits for you? Like, could you pick any size for your wife to have for the rest of her life? What would it be? Since I like the scent of it, I wear men's deodorant.
What the fuck are we talking about?
What? Since I like the scent of it, I wear men's deodorant. Do you think it scares men off since I'm so tall and muscular and smell like cedarwood, which is associated with men's scent? Thank you again for your time and consideration. Toodles, friends. Kindly, Steve, who is lonely and attractive.
Okay. Do you think that there is any scent? Like, I know you can't relate when I say you're chest to chest with somebody getting ready to fight them. But if you were, imagine yourself in that situation. Okay. And you're like, is that cedarwood? Like, are you going to turn tail and run because he smells like
cedarwood? No, but it would be weird if he smelled like vanilla.
Okay. So here's my thought on this. I think that we have the scents fucked up. Like, because guys wear scents like cedarwood.
Yeah. Outside stuff.
Right. Or like wet grass and sawdust or whatever. Because they like the smell of that stuff, right?
Right.
Shouldn't women be the ones that smell like plywood? Like if there was a plywood scent for a woman,
men like plywood scent, so they should like it on women.
Right. Okay. So like when you've cut wood before, right?
Yes.
There's a smell that comes along with that.
Absolutely.
And I love that smell.
Like, but do you like sexually? Like, does that trigger something sexual in your brain? Because it doesn't for me. I enjoy that smell too.
You're thinking way too deep in it. I'm just saying I enjoy that smell.
Okay.
It doesn't turn me on, but neither does fucking Vinewood or whatever the fuck fragrance body spray bullshit. Like roses don't turn me on, or sometimes tulips do.
I don't get it. So
I'm just saying, I think that if women wore scents like wet plywood or whatever the fuck it was, it would be like, that's
erotic. Smells like I'm building something in here. Huh. I disagree. I like female perfume.
Then why don't you wear perfume? If you like the smell of it, why don't you wear it? Faggot.
Because I like because I like it on women. I don't know what you mean. Like why would I wear something on myself?
You just said that you like the smell of it.
Yeah, in like a sexual way. Like I don't.
So do you spray yourself in perfume or bodies? Do you go to Bed Bath and Beyond when you're getting ready to jerk off?
Sometimes I use their bathroom. So you can't understand like some smells are that doesn't, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. If a woman smelled like plywood, I'm out. I like the smell of plywood.
I'm all the way in.
It's so gross.
Do you like the smell of sawdust?
What do you want her to wear a tool belt too?
We're not talking about that. I mean,
I am.
Well, that don't even make any sense. We're talking about smells. We're talking about cedar wood.
Yeah.
You're talking about tool belts, you fucking homo.
Do you want her to wear a hard hat too?
Fuck it. See, you're impossible.
How? I'm impossible. You want your woman to smell like cut plywood. That doesn't even make any sense.
It does make sense. I like the smell of plywood.
Yes. Do you not like women in a sexual way? Why would you want your women?
What does the smell have to do with it? Have you ever eaten a pussy? Would you rather eat a pussy that smells like fish or plywood?
What kind of fish?
Like Long John Silver's after it's been left out in the sun.
Oh, God. What about those planks that they cook fish on? Can it just smell like that?
I don't understand. You're being difficult. You're being obtuse.
No. You're not understanding that smell can equate to sexuality, right? You're completely removing those two things when they're not.
No, I'm saying you can. I like the smell of sawdust. That's what I'm saying.
So, okay, let's say your wife wore sawdust cologne or sawdust perfume or whatever.
Okay.
And then you went out to make your fucking drawers or shelves or whatever the fuck you're making that day, and you're like cutting all your shit and you're starting to get fucking hard. Is that what you want? I don't know. The wires get crossed in your brain.
In your brain, your sexual wires can get crossed at the flip of a switch.
Yours too.
No. That's not how it works. You think just because if I'm jerking off in a car and an ambulance goes by at the exact same time that I come, from then on, I'm going to start getting aroused by people with head trauma. That's how your brain works.
From then on, no. But not from then on. But if your wife, every single time you have sex with your wife, she smells like plywood, and then you go cut plywood, your brain makes the connection. You can't tell me that you don't know that, right? I mean, that's like proven science or whatever.
Okay.
Your brain makes those connections.
So what if it's like shitty pine sawdust perfume and I only cut with like hardwoods? So because the smells are different.
Yeah, you got to make sure you don't train your brain the wrong way. That's very important.
Can I move on now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Stupid fucking questions, dumber answers. That's the tagline for Dear Flabby. Stupid questions with dumber answers.
Is it weird to be attracted to people with differently colored eyes? Yes. Like one eye is blue and the other is brown. Also, is it gay to be attracted to a trap if you ignore his dick?
See, that is gay. His dick. If it would have been her dick, it would have been not gay. This is so easy to understand.
Is it? Is it easy to understand? Oh, what is trap a slur? Are we allowed to say that?
I don't know. Okay. Tranny is a slur, right?
Yes.
Transvestite.
I think that's a slur too.
Okay, if tranny is short for transvestite, then it's a slur. But
I think it's transsexual.
But tranny has been around longer than transsexual. Tranny came around at the exact same time or shortly thereafter transvestite. Prove me wrong.
I can't. I didn't think transvestite and transsexual were the same. Transvestite is just a guy that dresses like a woman. Like once a week.
Oh, yeah, there's the difference.
No. They just
hold on. Are you saying that a transvestite is a guy that dresses like a woman,
yes,
and a transsexual is a guy that is a woman?
No. Okay.
Checkmate.
No. You're not understanding. So transvestite is a guy that dresses like a woman for performance, like an actor. Like,
like a crossdresser.
yeah, like Will Smith. Like, this is
Transvestite versus transgender. Who will win? Okay, how do you use transgender, transsexual, and transvestite correctly? And you click on the link and it just says, just say faggot.
We should make a website. That would be pretty funny.
A transvestite is a person who dresses in a style or manner traditionally associated with the opposite sex. Okay, did you get that?
Got it.
Transsexual means one who wishes to be considered by society as a member of the opposite sex. Transgender is a more general term that includes transvestites, transsexuals, and anyone else who does not conform to typical gender roles. These terms are in flux.
Awesome.
Oh, fuck me.
So
I'm done.
Anytime I don't know what I'm talking about, I can just say, yeah, this is in flux. Don't worry about it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's hard to make this up as I go and stay consistent, so my thoughts are in flux.
Right. So that doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm being serious right now. If somebody is a performer and they're a transvestite, and like on Saturdays, they go to the club or whatever and they dress as a woman, do their little shtick on stage, and then they go home and all the rest of the time they dress as a man, they live their life as a man. How is that the same as being a transsexual or being transgender? It's not, right?
Like a drag queen.
Yeah. Isn't transvestite and drag queen the same thing?
I don't remember what the definitions I just read were. So if they line up with that, then yes. If not, then no.
Okay. Okay, good.
For some reason, I always thought that a transvestite was somebody that looked like, even when they're dressed up as a woman, they look like a man and they smell like cigarettes.
Gross.
And they always have a mole right here and some 5 o'clock shadow. To me, that is a transvestite.
That makes sense. We'll go with that.
And they've always got the long, skinny face and the dark red lipstick.
So,
okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, whatever.
Okay.
It's fucking stupid.
Would you date a fan? Yeah.
Okay. So assuming you weren't married, let's say that inevitably your wife is going to leave you.
Sure.
Would you date somebody that found out about you from the show?
Yes.
Even knowing that we have like 2 female listeners and the rest are gay and furries.
As long as you didn't come from the official podcast. Yes, of course I was. I don't care. It tells me immediately right off the bat that you're not.
They're stupid.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're stupid. And you're not like, you don't get offended easily. You know what I mean? It's very important. Because I mean, I'm probably going to say some shit that's going to offend you at some point or another.
Okay. So in your personal life, like, do you make jokes around your wife? Like, do you make 9/11 jokes, like just in the privacy of your own kitchen?
No, but I did tell both my kids that I gave birth to them, that I shitted them out.
We told our daughter, my wife started this from a very young age, that we bought her at Dollar General and that every time that she was bad, we were going to find the receipt and return her.
That's so awesome. My kids, I mean, they know my sense of humor 100%. I don't like, obviously as graphic as I am on here, but I
fuck
mean,
her right in the pussy.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
We got to move on. You got to leave in 6 minutes.
I got it.
Dear Flabby, I know everything is a big fucking joke and a bit, but I want to break the kayfabe or whatever that faggot shit is called for a second. Anthony was a real big dick to John in that messy autistic dog pile you guys had with Kaya and Brady and Dave. I thought Anthony was almost kind of cool, so I guess my question is, if I join your Patreon, can Anthony apologize to John for being such an insufferable cunt?
No.
Yes. You dumb fuck. Yes.
I mean, yes. I'll do it on Patreon on one of the bonus episodes.
The next one after you join.
So your first mistake was thinking that I was kind of cool. I'm not. I'm an asshole. I've never tried to like shy away from that. I'm kind of a dickhead. I mean,
And this isn't kayfabe. He is a dickhead.
yeah, I mean, I am.
I'm not the dickhead. I'm the nice guy of the group.
There can be two dickheads.
Okay, here's
Two
the
dickheads,
difference.
one dick.
Here's the difference.
All right.
You are a dickhead.
Yes.
I am a shitbag.
Yes.
That's two totally different types of personalities.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I think in order to not
I figured out the difference between us.
okay.
Okay, you don't have. I will be nice and say you have very few friends.
Right.
If one of your friends calls you and needs money, you won't give it to them. You'll just tell them no. If somebody calls me and asks me for money, I'll tell them yes and never show up with it.
I think you have both of those scenarios wrong. If
It was a
somebody,
joke. It's a fucking joke.
listen. If somebody calls me and asks for money, I say yes, right? If somebody calls and asks you for money, you honestly tell them, yes, I would, but I don't have any. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, because you wouldn't say yes. Oh my God. So how did you not know? How could you listen to the show and not realize that I'm sort of an ass? I mean, I'm not, I don't give a shit about most people. I don't care.
So join us on patreon.com/who's right.
I mean, I'm being serious. How could you not pick that up?
I picked it up before we started the show. I don't know what you're asking.
I'm a nice guy. Come on.
You've never once heard me say anything any different than you're an asshole.
Yeah.
So why do you always try to paint me to be the asshole?
I mean, because you're an asshole, like exterior wise, right? I'm being serious. You're an asshole on the outside with like a soft, gooey center.
Okay.
I genuinely don't give two shits. I don't care. That's the thing. You project this thing where you're an asshole, but you're really not.
Okay.
Stop being an asshole.
So you got to go? Or you got time for another one?
We can do one more. Dear Flay, I'm 18 and my girlfriend is 17. Am I a pedo?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Isn't that like
okay. So let's say that there is a 3-day difference in their birthdays.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is 3 days older than her.
Yeah.
Okay. So they can go from being legal and having sex. And then there's 2 days in there where it's a felony and he can go to prison.
And register for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Not live near schools or anything. And then the very next day it's legal again. Do you think that our system is flawed?
No, just don't have sex on those days. I don't understand what the problem is here.
So it used to be like, I can't have sex today. I'm on my period or whatever. It's like, no, these are my pedo days.
Just you can't even tell anybody you're dating that day. I'm gonna be incommunicado for like 3 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Anaconda DeVita as well.
Right. I hope that's a word. I hope I didn't just make that up. Actually, I kind of hope I did just make that up.
Do one more short one.
Sure, why not?
If you guys had to rate each other out of 10, what would it be? I would give Anthony a strong 4 to a weak 5 and Doug a strong 6 to a light 5 from some random stranger online.
What are we rating each other on? Like attractiveness?
Sure. Everything. The whole fucking package.
Oh, the whole package.
Like, would you let me date your daughter, even
No.
with the same age gap?
I think that question puts you down to a 2, doesn't it? So I would rate myself at probably like a
No. They didn't say
7.
rate each other.
I'm asking me. I'm rating me. I'm a 7, strong 7. Maybe an 8.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm
You
like
are
an
not
11.
Okay.
All right, what am I rating you? For the whole package.
The whole thing. Even my enormous dick.
So probably like a 3, I guess. 2.
You're telling me that this right here, my bubbling personality and everything,
Your soft gooey center.
my soft gooey center, is only a fucking 3.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
What?
See, I didn't know you were going to try to be hateful.
How's that hateful? Honest. What do you have to offer? Wow me.
I'm not going to try to sell you on me. Always be selling.
I'm not going to try to sell you on me.
What's it going to take to put me in you?
Oh my God. All right. So what are you rating me?
2.
I didn't know you were going to be hateful.
It's me minus 1. 2. I would say, I don't know. All guys to me look the same minus. Okay. So all guys start out as an 8.
Okay.
And then like with what's left of your hairline, you lose 2 points there.
Awesome. I hurt
Knowing
my
that-
feelings.
Knowing that you have mommy issues that you're taking out on everybody around you, that loses another point.
that gains me points. Women love
No.
that shit.
No, men love women with mommy issues. Women hate men with mommy issues.
Fuck. Had it backwards.
Your inability to complete anything drops you down a couple.
I have an argument for that one.
Because I'm sure it just translates to you being a very selfish lover.
I got no argument there.
All right. Is that it?
Oh, shit.
You
Bye.
gotta hold on. we have one fucking super chat.
Doug is big.
Thank you for that.
Yes. Thank you for that.
So I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to leave. I put some pictures on our Patreon of some shit that I've been working on for
Sure.
prints and whatnot.
Yep.
And one of our black listeners, Keenan, I think it is. I remember Keenan being black. That's all I know
I
about
thought his name was Key. Or is
Whatever.
it 2 different guys?
it could be a different guy. I don't know. But anyway,
Right.
so I thought it would be nice to share what I'm working on with our Patreon audience.
Sure.
As I do.
Absolutely.
And there was one of those comments that just kind of rides with you for the next couple days, you know?
You're never going to forget it.
So I held the picture up and took a picture of it, of the print.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, hey, that looks great. Or I'll buy one, or where can I buy these or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, man, this is nice. And then the comment came in, Doug, your fingers are really fat. And then he left and came back and said, no, I mean like really, really fat.
Awesome.
So that ruined my weekend. Bye.
Oh, bye.